What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna, and in today's video I'm going to be testing the new Fall Nomad palette. I believe it's called Fall in Fuji, and it is inspired by Mount Fuji in the fall. So this is the outer packaging, and then it has the shades listed on the back. And then this is the actual palette. I am so obsessed with this. It looks and feels like an oil painting, and it's that way on the back as well. Like, I'm hoping you guys can see the texture. Yeah, you can. It's very cool. I'm obsessed. And then this is the color story on the inside. Again, very fall themed. We have our reds and our oranges and golds. This is just absolutely beautiful. So today I want to do a look with this and tell you guys what I think. I do like Nomad. I have some of their other palettes, but I want to see how this one performs, and I will put some swatches in the video for you guys as well. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, guys, so I did my brows off camera and I primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. To start off with, I'm gonna start with the shade Yellow Poplar here, and I'm just gonna use that as our transition shade today. I'm gonna take a Sigma E40, and I'm just gonna buff that. Ooh, a little powdery. I'm gonna buff that into the crease. Even though that was really powdery, it did go on nicely, and I feel like it got product all across without me having to go back in. And this is a fluffier brush, so it does make kickback in the pan happen a bit more. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this Koyo shade. And for that, I'm going to use a Sigma E49, which is just like a smaller version of the E40, so it's a little more densely packed. And again, just going back and forth in the crease, really blending it into that transition shade. Not as much kickback on this one, and it is blending in nicely with that first shade that we laid down. It's a very easy blend. Okay, next I'm gonna take this E27 from Sigma and go into this Burning Bush shade. I'm gonna pack the pigment on first in this outer area, and then I'm gonna start buffing it into the crease. This is also blending very nicely, and this is a beautiful red shade. Oh my God. I did chest day yesterday and back day today, and so like my whole, it's like cramping up trying to blend these shades on this side. And I'm gonna start V'ing or like winging this shade out. All right, then I'm gonna take this E42 Precision Blender. I'm not gonna add any product. I just really wanna blend it a little bit more. And this is a little bit firmly packed, so I can get really up in that crease to deepen that up. By the way, shout out to my friend Kay, who actually bought this palette for me. Her and I have been friends online since like 2019, and we actually met through like doing makeup together, and we did some collabs. So I will post her Instagram down below. Go follow her, guys, because she does cute makeup and she posts her art, and I like her art. I actually have one of her paintings in my room, actually two. I forgot, she made me an eclipse one too. So I have an eclipse painting and I have this like really cool mountainscape. All right, I'm really liking this so far. It's giving very fall, very fiery. I'm gonna pop off camera quick and cut my crease because your girl hasn't done that in a hot minute. All right, guys, I am back and I have cut my crease. And let's see. I am really intrigued by this fiery maple shade, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna apply it with a brush first and then see how I like it. Oh yes, I love this. It reminds me of, if anyone had the Jackie Aina palette, the Wiggly shade in her palette. This is a very, very creamy shimmer. And I'm obsessed. And even with a dry brush, I think the metallic is there. This looks really good. This layers up really well too. Like, I feel like as I went in with another layer, I got even more of that metallic look. Some shimmers don't do that, at least in my experience. Like layering them too much can dull their shine. Okay, and then I want to go into this shade called Pampas Grass. And this looks to be a little bit more sparkly. Oh, it's very soft and a little chunky. It's chunkier. So like I'd say the first one is more like your standard shimmer, and then this one is almost more like a metallic into a glitter. Oh, and this is layering up nicely again. So I'm liking that. And it blends in with the other one pretty well. Yeah, I like this a lot. Just, it is chunky. But I don't really have any fallout on my face, at least not that I can see. Maybe it'll pick up on camera. Just for fun, I want to put some on with my finger and see if that changes anything. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh yeah. Yeah, that really added an impact. Yeah, I really like that. That's really, really pretty. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop off camera and do my base so that when we come back, we can finish up this eye look. All right, guys, I am back. I have done my base and I put on a gold liner in the waterline. For my wing, I did a brown liner today from KVD Beauty. Okay, so to do the bottom, I am gonna go ahead and go in with this Momoji shade. I'm gonna take this tiny little Morphe M213 brush and I'm just gonna hug this up against that waterline and connect the winged part of the shadow up top. Then I'm gonna take this brush. I don't remember where I got this. It's like I think I might have got it, oh, from Rite Aid, apparently. It's just like a buffer brush. And I'm gonna go back into this Burning Bush shade. I'm just gonna buff that in. And again, connecting to the winged part up top. Next, I'm gonna take this inner corner shader brush from Sigma. It's an E46. And I'm gonna dip back into that Pampas Grass shade and pop that right in the inner corner. Okay guys, so here are the swatches. I just went across each row. So we have Fiery Maple, Red Rowan, Diamond Fuji, Yellow Poplar, Golden Ginkgo, and then Momoji, Fujigoku, Mount Fuji, Mount Hawaii, and Koyo. And then we have Burning Bush, Kawaguchiko, Pampas Grass, Yamanakako, and the last one is Burnished Beach. All right guys, so this is the finished look. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. Personally, I find this palette to be absolutely incredible. Everything that I used was really buttery. I really liked the shimmers. I like that you could apply them with a dry brush. I like that you can build them up to get a bigger impact. Everything blended really, really well. So yeah, much like the other Nomad palettes that I have, I'm super impressed with this palette. I do suggest picking it up. I believe it's $49, but just for the art alone, like I legit want to display this. Like I can't get over the packaging and how it looks like an oil painting. So that is it for me though. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know, any little bit helps. Follow me everywhere. I am on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and my handle is the same across all platforms at ShawnMarie_84. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.